Question number 8 taken from October 2014 HSC Advanced Level Maths. By first expanding sine 2 theta plus theta, show that sine 3 theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. For the second part, show that after making this substitution x is equal to 2 sine theta over root of 3, the equation x cubed minus x plus 1 over 6 root of 3 is equal to 0 can be written in the form sine 3 theta is equal to 3/4. Third part, hence solve the equation x cubed minus x plus 1 over 6 root of 3 is equal to 0, giving your answers correct to 3 significant figures. Okay, so let's do it. Now, what do we have? We have to show that sine 2 theta plus theta in brackets can be written as sine 3 theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube of theta. So, what do we recall? That sine of A plus B is equal to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Applying this formula there, we're going to expand this. We're going to say sine of 2 theta plus theta is equal to sine then of 2 theta cos theta plus cos 2 theta sine theta is equal to, what is sine 2 theta? I'm sure you should be very familiar with your trigonometrical identities. So that's going to be 2 sine theta cos theta multiplied by cos of theta plus cos of 2 theta is exactly the same as 1 minus 2 sine square theta. Alright, then times sine of theta. So 2 sine theta. Cos theta times cos theta is cos square theta. Plus 1 times sine theta is sine theta. Minus 2 sine square theta times sine theta is minus 2 sine cube theta. And that's going to be, what is it? So 2 sine of theta. What is cos square theta? Cos square theta is 1 minus sine square theta. Plus then we have sine theta. Alright, minus 2 sine cube of theta. So 2 sine theta times 1 is 2 sine theta. 2 sine theta times sine square theta is minus 2 sine cube of theta plus sine theta minus 2 sine cube theta. 2 sine theta plus sine theta is 3 sine theta minus 2 sine cube theta minus 2 sine cube theta is minus 4 sine cube theta. Here we are, it's been proved. Now for the second part, we have to use the substitution x is equal to 2 sine theta over root of 3 into the equation x cubed minus x plus 1 over 6 root of 3 is equal to 0. And show that this, when you use this substitution, that equation, it can be written in the form of sine 3 theta is equal to 3/4. What do we observe here? This is sine 3 theta, isn't it? Now this is sine 3 theta and this is sine 3 theta. So all of it here, all of that here is going to equal to 3/4. Therefore, what can we say? 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta is equal to 3/4. So we're going to have to prove this, that it is equal to 3/4. So let's do it. Now, how are we going to do this? This is x cubed and this is x. X is 2 sine theta over root of 3. So take this, substitute there. So we're going to say then 2 sine theta over root of 3 to the cube minus x. X is 2 sine theta over root of 3. Okay, plus root of 3 over 6 is equal to 0. Now what is this? 2 to the cube is 8. 8 sine cube theta divided by root of 3 to the cube is exactly as root of 3 times root of 3, which is 3, then times root of 3. Okay, so minus 2 sine theta over root of 3 is equal to, you can send this on the other side, it's going to become minus root of 3 over 6. Okay, so from here, what do? We can cross multiply. Okay, we can say root of 3 times 8, it's going to be 8 root of 3. Alright, sine cube theta minus 3 root 3 times 2 is 6 root of 3 times sine of theta, all divided by the denominators, product of the denominators. Root 3 times root 3 is 3, times 3 is 9, so over 9 is equal to minus root of 3 over 6. Okay, so from here, what is common? Root of 3, root of 3. And what else is common between 6 and this? So we got 2 and 2 because, right, yeah, so 2 root of 3 is common. And then inside we're going to be left with what? 4 sine cube of theta, alright, minus 3, because 3 times 2 is 6, root of 3. No, sorry, the root of 3 is already outside, so sine theta. Okay, the 9 can be set on the other side, so we got minus root of 3 times 9 upon 6. You cut that by 3, you're going to get 3, cut that by 3, it's going to get 2. So, root of 3 is common in both sides. This one can go out. So what are we left with? We're left with 4 sine cube theta minus 3 sine theta, okay, is equal to 3 over 2. This 2 is multiplied. When you sum on the other side becomes divide. So 3 over 2, divide by 2, you're going to get 3/4. There's a negative here, you put your negative. So we can further say this negative can become positive, so we can say 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube of theta is equal to, the minus becomes plus, 3/4. And here we are, we've been able to prove it. And where was it? Here we go. This is it. Exactly the same. Shown. Now, for the last part, there's something we have to do here. Let me just do it on a fresh paper, or I can carry on here. We have to solve the equation. What equation? The equation x cubed minus x plus 1 over 6 root of 3 is equal to 0. Give your answer to 3 significant figures. This is exactly the same as sine 3 theta is equal to 3/4. So what can we say then? Okay, for the third part, I can say sine 3 theta is equal to 3/4. Now, therefore, 3 theta is going to be the inverse of sine 0.75, because 3/4 is 0.75. Do that in the calculator. Okay, inverse of sine 0.75, you're going to get 0.8 is this, yeah, so 0.848. Okay, so therefore 3 theta is equal to 0.848. This is the basic angle. Now, what am I talking about here? I'm talking about the quadrants. If this is sine is positive here, and this is 0.848, when can sine get positive? Again, can get positive in the second quadrant. So I got second value for sine. Second angle. This whole thing here is 0. This is pi upon 2. This is 2 pi upon 3. And here we have 2 pi. So this is like saying pi minus this angle. So do that in the calculator. You're going to take pi, sorry about that, pi minus the basic angle 0.848. You're going to end up with 2.294. So 2.294. Now, because this is a cubic equation, if you look at it carefully, It's x cubed. So at one stage we're going to end up with a negative value of sine. So when can we get a negative value of sine here? Here. So I'm going to take pi plus the basic angle. So what is pi plus the basic angle? 0.848 plus the basic plus pi. That's going to give us 3.989. So 3.990. 3.990, isn't it? I'm not too sure if this is okay. I hope I'm doing it all right. Okay, anyway, let's that's the basic, that's sine's going to get, yeah, okay. So we work with a positive value, but we're going to put the answer as negative. All right, so theta is going to be, divide each one of these by 3, so you're going to end up with okay, 0.848. Here it's going to be 0.283. Okay, for the second one I have 2.294 divided by 3, 0.765. 0.765. For the third part is 3.990 divided by 3, 1.33. 133. Okay, so here we are. We have 3 values for theta. But what is x? Now we were told that x is equal to 2 sine theta over root of 3. Okay, so this is x, 2 sine theta over root of 3. So the first value of x is going to be 2 sine of 0.283, okay, divided by root of 3. So here we are, 2 multiplied by the sine of 0.283, it's going to give me this, divide by root of 3, so we have 0.322. Okay, so the first value of x is 0.322. The second one is going to be x is equal to 2 times the sine of 0.765 divided by the root of 3. So what is that one then? So sine of 0.765 multiply by 2 divide by root of 3. It's going to give us 0.799. Okay, so 0.799 is the second value of x. For the third value, it's going to be x is equal to, right, 2 multiplied by the sine of 1.33. Sure, that one's going to be negative, divided by the root of 3 is equal to, so here we are, 2 multiplied by sine of 1.33. Okay, and then we divide by root of 3. That's going to give us 1.12. So 1.12. 1.12. Therefore I can say minus 1.12 because that's a negative value. It's in the third quadrant. Here all city teachers. So here it's negative for sine. Alright, so here we are. Through how many marks do we? That's quite a lot, eh? We've got about 9 marks.